What is going on, you filthy, disgusting, greedy apes? So I did a collab with another YouTuber. I'm about to play you a clip of what I thought was the most important part of that collab. I hope it doesn't scare you. I wanted to get this out to you as quickly as possible. I'm going to have the rest of this collab up a little later on today. But yeah. Go ahead, watch this, enjoy, let me know in the comments what you guys thought. And of course, don't forget to give this video an early thumbs up because it will greatly help with the algorithm. Also, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe because you're going to love the content. And of course, the YouTuber that I did the collab with, Spot On Analysis, his link, or the link to his channel, will be in the description below. Enjoy. Stuff that I've already covered, so Chris, if you want to take over, I kind of want to hear what you got to say because you scared me there earlier.
Well, I just want to let these guys know that the misconception that there is running around about apes and who the apes are really into it with, who they're fighting against, and the great Sundial, author of Art of War, said the first rule of war is to know the enemy. My thing is this: I'm not so sure it's ape versus hedgy, because when Trey's got this video with the CEO, the only thing he alluded to was that, you know, he made a commitment that he wouldn't share shares, and he did not, as you know, as far as we know today. But at the same time, his whole board of directors are bailing. I mean, $500 million. They are bailing. He is on this YouTube channel, and thank God we have CEOs that'll go on YouTube. But he is on this YouTube channel on one end saying, "Hey, let's work together with the shareholders. We have all these shareholders. They're retail investors. We work for them." So they're putting money in the company, and his own board of directors is taking it out the back door and running. That's the issue I have with the whole situation. It's like, do you embrace these guys? Are you going to help hold? Are you going to, you want to stay in business as a company, which the apes don't really care nothing about your business. They're here to make money. They're here to squeeze the hedges. But in the in-between time, you want to stay in business and, create some opportunities to continue as a going concern, but your whole board of directors are on a different page. They are signaling that they are about to go out of business. They are getting their money and leaving. While at the same time, you're telling the shareholders that you are with them. You are with the planet of the apes, and you could be nothing further than an ape. You are turning your backs on the ape. It is not the head. There's not enough floats out there to get the hedgies in trouble. And that's another thing. Is, all these people think they're fighting against hedge funds. This hedge fund is just a collection of people like you and I who invest in this fund collectively. No different. I mean, these are retail investors. They're just a collection of retail investors. So that's the one thing I want to point out, is that you can on one end say you embrace the retail investors, while at the same time your whole entire board of directors are to the tune of 12 to 15 members selling upwards to 20,000 shares at a time. I mean, they have made close, I know it got to be approaching $1 billion by now. And these are the apes' money. This is money that the apes put into your company that you want to use to continue as a going concern. And these guys are running out the back door with it. So that's all I kind of want to cover today with these guys, unless you have anything else.
Chris, I believe what you're saying is that the CEO is saying one thing, but then the entire board of directors is saying another?
Right. He went on this rampage about he's in with the apes, right? I think Adam Aaron is on your side. He is the CEO. So what's up with his board of directors?
Well, Chris, he is a man that sometimes does not wear pants.
I did see that. So, that's what the apes need to understand. Not only are they at a disadvantage, the first disadvantage the apes have compared to the apes that were in GameStop is that those guys had 80% more shares shorted than what these guys have. So when you have a smaller number of shares shorted and there are more opportunities out there, you really have to have a plan in place to stick together. And that's what I liked about your video yesterday. It was calling these apes together, because you got to hang in there. It has to be one mission, one strategy, because you're working with two disadvantages. The first disadvantage, you don't have that many shares shorted. 80% of them are not shorted. And you have a board of directors, a company that's taking all of your money out of the back door. All this money these apes are putting in, the apes are holding. The CEO is telling you we are trying to remain in business. The whole time, his whole entire board of directors are in the back door loading up the Escalades with the apes cash. And that's the apes money.
I agree with you. I mean, I did once make a video about Adam Aaron, and that's the last offering, and I was kind of upset about it, and I made a video kind of expressing my feelers towards that, and people didn't take it. They didn't take it very well. The apes didn't take it well.
He should address it.
Yeah.
If Adam is really with the apes, if you really down with us, you need to come and tell us why your board of directors not on the same page as you. Because I'm gonna tell you what, Pat. If I think my company's going down the drain, I'm selling.
Right.
And do I need to go down this list?
I mean, because he's a company man.
Yeah, he can't do
he's
it.
company first.
Let me just give you 2 or 3 names. Can I do like 1 or 2 names? We got time for 1 or 2 names.
We'll do them all. Screw it. Because if these guys need to be put on blast, if that's if it is what it is, and the apes need to address it.
Yeah, I mean the apes should come out. Everybody's and the hedges. Okay, I get it. You into it with the hedges? Fine. But I think you need to call a spade a spade. And don't come on Trey's channel talking about you down with the apes. But then when you go back to your honeycomb hideout, y'all getting together selling millions of shares of the company out the back door for $40, $50. That's why this stock can't get to 60 and 100. Because they keep selling this. Can I cut? I can't. I'm gonna cuss. Well, I'm just getting charged up, Pat. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I just get peed off. So let's take a look at this. I got this chart here. So who's this Lander Phillip guy? He's a director. So we have Susan Gay, Coke Howard, Paulus Kathleen M, Anthony J, Coke Howard, Winchell, Frank Elizabeth. How do you have Frank and Elizabeth in one name? I won't even go there. It is that time of the, whatever. But these guys, listen to these share counts that they are unloading. And what is the date on this? This is just last week. Yeah. We have 14,000. 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, 14,000, 15,000. You know what they're selling them for? 55, 49. Yeah. Those board of directors, they don't got the right to take the apes' money. That's the apes' money.
That is apes' money.
Because if they were selling shares based on their performance, they would be selling for $5 and $6 a share. That's what you are worth. Right. You in here taking the apes' money. But the apes, when other apes sell for 50 and 60 a share, apes call them out. Why you calling out the apes? You need to call out them people. Put this slide on there. When you get to this part of the video, Pat,
put it on there.
Put it on blast. Everybody need to see who these people are. And that way, when Adam go back to the apes.
Well, there's John Kors and there's Trey Trades that both get media time. Who are these cats? Well, they're cats with a lot of subs.
They subs. If you are sub to Trey Trade, ask Trey Trade why he not calling out Adam Aaron for telling us that he with the apes, but behaving differently. Nobody cared. You didn't sell your shares. Pat, me and you boys, if I go in there and me and you own a company, and I go in front of the people and say, me and Pat, we with the apes. And behind my back, you run here selling 15, 20, 30,000 shares a month.
That would be problematic.
What kind of signal that's sending?
Yeah, that's BS.
So if you with Trey Trades or whoever you with, ask Adam Aaron to address this. He the head of the snake. And if you can't control him, bring him out and tell him to defend it. Why are people selling the company for $45 if you telling people y'all finna stay in business? Because it sounds like your board of directors done checked out. That what it sound like to you? Sound like they done checked out. I'm down with the apes, man. I'm with the apes. But the apes can't win if the board of directors don't even want to win. They want to quit. Yeah, they in Maui.
I mean, do we need to run for the board of directors?
I mean, they need to get some apes on there.
We need to get some apes on there.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? The apes have enough power to populate the board.
Yes, we do, because we own 80% of the.
They own 80%. That's the power of these apes. They don't even know their power.
That's exactly.
This is corporate finance. This is why you got to be careful what YouTuber you follow, because a lot of people won't even tell you the truth. They just want you to like it and get you hype and pump and dump. The apes have more power than the board of directors.
We sure as hell do.
The apes could fire Adam Aaron tomorrow.
And you know what? We may need to organize.
They own 80% of the company.
Yeah.
And when you have someone, basically the leader of the apes is Trey Trades. And these guys are playing baseball. The board of directors, AMC's corporate management, Pat, they playing baseball. Trey's is throwing softball pitches to him. They need to get somebody up there. I'm not hating on Trey. Do your thing. But you need to have somebody else up there that's throwing curveballs. If you ever seen, you go listen to one of my videos and how I bring Summit to task on some of this crap he do. That's how a shareholder come at management. Bro, this ain't what you saying in your financial statements. What you telling me, this board of directors, you can't come and tell me you got the best LiDAR and then go high for 3 months. You can't tell me you got the best LiDAR and it's complete and not show nobody. How you gonna have the best LiDAR and you ducking every LiDAR convention in the world?
Yeah.
If you the best, go be the best. Go. You know what? You know what the old Ric Flair used to say back in the day, Pat? If you want to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And you ain't beating the man and hiding. Get out here and talk to us. You say you with the apes? Prove it. That's all I'm gonna say about it, Pat. Woo!
Hey, listen.
I'm getting these people fired up, man. Let me stop.
No, you did good. I'm glad you're here today because this makes a lot of sense, and we need to address it. It needs to be addressed. Apes, what do y'all think?
Cause my channel too new. They won't hear from me, but they're hearing on your channel.
I need y'all to go sub. Get in my description.
They won't listen to me when I say it. I've been saying this for months. That's why I'm over here at 10 o'clock at night telling these apes, letting them realize the power they have, the money they have. This is their money that the board of directors is taking out the back door.
They're taking this money from our children.
Go to their Facebook page. Pat gonna put their name up. Go to their Facebook page. I bet you $1 to a bucket of SHIT. They in Italy right now vacationing with the apes' money. Every ape in here that's average is higher than the current price. Go look at that. Don't look at that sheet. They're gonna get mad.
Y'all gonna get mad.
Don't look at the sheet. Mad. If you upside down at AMC, just forget everything we just said. You're managing a company to $5 and $6 a share to the brink of bankruptcy. The apes come in and help you.
Yeah, we're helping y'all.
And then you take the ape money, and then you got the apes thinking that they into it with the hedges.
They're manipulating.
When the last time the hedges got paid? That hedges still on the hook.
The hedges just lost 40.
Yeah.
$488 million loss today for short sellers, which most of them
right.
Be hedged.
They lost 400, but you know who made 500, $500 million this year? Insiders.
Damn insiders, man.
I'm telling you, man, the apes better rise up. You need to make, what's the cover? The 8 rising, man. I'm telling you.
This cover's going to be sweet as hell because everybody's going to need to see this video.
They needed to hear this energy from me. I'm up way past my bedtime because what did the old thing say? I'm mad as hell and I ain't going to take it no more. These apes shoot in the night. It ain't these hedges doing you. It's AMC that's doing you. So what's our next topic? We might have to call it a night tonight.
You want to call it a night? Or
can we record tomorrow? Can we do something tomorrow?
Well, we're going to put this out tonight because I think a lot of the apes will come out in about 6 hours. I'm going to have this up already.
Man, hey, apes, get at me. Get to my YouTube page.
In the description, apes.
But I'm going to just tell you, if you don't want to hear the truth, don't even come out. I'm straight facts.
He is.
I shoot it straight. I call it.
He's not nice about it.
I'm telling you, if you think what you just heard about Adam is rough, you ought to hear me go off on Summit. And I like Summit too.
Dang.
But you're not finna piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. I see you pissing on my leg. And they need to quit treating these apes. See, these people letting this ape stuff get to their head. They think these apes dumb and they call them apes. They not dumb. Hey, there's some smart people on there.
Oh,
I read some of your comments. This gamma squeeze and short squeeze, some of this option stuff, some of this stuff is in graduate school level. So I know what type of audience these people dealing with. They see this here. What the difference is you got to get into they find their documents. And it's one thing about a public company that I always want the apes to remember. They have to document everything with the SEC. You have to. That is one of the detriments to going public. You got to do these proxies and all this different kind of information every quarter. And you got to tell them exactly where every dollar went. Statement of cash flows, balance sheet, income statements, who you in deals with, debt covenants, what you can do, what you can't do. And that's why we can find out, we can look up who's selling what. And that's why they can't hide. And you got to have YouTubers out here. Yeah, everybody want to be entertained. I want to be entertained too. But don't be entertained so much that you blind to who you really into it with.
Yeah.
Because everybody around here telling you into it with the hedges. So creating chaos and distractions and running interference. The hedges lost a $500 million. The insiders made a $500 million.
Yeah.
From we call that net zero. Let's go, apes. You got to be quicker than that, apes. Now come on now.
Apes, we're fixing to start a whole new movement. And, you know, listen, all BS aside, if we're fixing to fire somebody, apes, we control this. We got the power. These are our children's fortune.
Yeah, you need to get
wealth.
all the way in, all the way out.
Yeah.
You need to get you a page together and say, look here, if you ain't with this ape stuff, move around. You can't be, you know what this sound like to me, Pat? You know, we from Arkansas, man. Hey, it's kind of like being kind of pregnant. What's that? You either pregnant or you ain't.
That girl said she was kind of pregnant.
Yeah, how you kind of pregnant? So how you kind of ate? How you ate Monday and you selling Wednesday, but then you back buying Thursday? You either ate or you ain't an ape.
Yeah, I still got all my original shares.
Hey man, let's ride and start. Hey, get together, get you a strategy, look yourself in the mirror, say, hey, am I with this ape life? Can I stomach this? It's a rocky ride, and let's start putting pressure on these guys who getting the airtime. Right now, Trey's leading the ape movement. He the only one getting interviewed on TV.
I think we need to put you on there, Chris.
Hey, I'll go straight at him. Man, I'm not talking to them. Them people cut my mic off. They will cut. It's some apes on here want to cut my mic off. It's apes, but they really hedges and insiders on the inside. They only got ape costumes on.
I know.
Just like fake gold. You know what? You know,
that one day.
You can paint a necklace gold all you want, Pat, but if it ain't real, it's going to turn green. You put biscuits in the oven, ain't going to make them kittens. Hey, these folks, some of these folks, y'all need to find out who really are ape and who really just around here with a Halloween costume on.
Yeah.
You remember Scooby-Doo. You know, at the end of the day, you ain't really an ape. You a hedge fund dude. These people ain't, you know what I'm saying? You got to weed these apes out, man. I made a video. We do. I said only an ape can kill an ape. Nobody watched it. But it was true. It was a week ago. It's still true today. All these apes only have themselves to blame. For one, you didn't make Adam Aaron go on record when you had the chance. You had this guy on YouTube, and the leader did not deliver. Now, I don't blame Trey Trace. I probably would have been starstruck too. I never interviewed a CEO.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much time he had to prep, but I tell you what, if he got that interview, he can get another one. Say, hey man, yeah. He say, hey man, I got 300,000 subs here, ready to go live on Wednesday night. Want to know why the board of directors just sold 1 million shares? Can you come address my people? That's what Trey need to do. And if he don't want to do it, you can give him my email. Hell, I asked him.
Look, I'm gonna nominate you, Chris.
Yeah, that's it. And you know, we laughing and joking here, but that's the question. That is the question that he needs to be asked. Why do you tell us you want to remain in business? What the hell he just do? He just asked for what? 25 million more shares?
He ain't getting them.
To do what?
Exactly.
Your board of directors just sold 1 million.
Yeah.
What the hell? You not getting no more 8 Monday, man? Let me get out. I'm finna go to bed.
While I have you here, I wanted to quickly tell you about the brand new First Trade app, available for mobile or PC. The platform will give you access to powerful and easy to use tools and allows you to trade with less restrictions, zero commissions, zero fees, and you can use the first link in the description below to download a free stock today without having to deposit any money. This will greatly help out the channel and is always appreciated. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Congrats, ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the end of the video. If you like what you watched, make sure you subscribe because I put out videos just like this one every single day. And please do me a favor and smash that like button if I helped you in any way, because it really goes a long way in helping the channel out and keeps me motivated to make videos every single day. Now, there's a lot of work involved, a lot of research, and a lot of time and effort into editing and putting these out daily for you guys. You can subscribe from your screen right now. Or if you want to watch one of my other videos, I'm sure YouTube has some good content picked out for you on the left-hand side of your screen now. Thanks for sticking it out with me till the end, and I will see you guys in the next video.